Hey, all right, we're going into the plague of locusts today, but we're just going to kind of stop at the beginning as we look at the challenge from God today in His Word as we travel through this season of the plagues and what God is doing. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Return to Pharaoh and make your demands again. I have made him and his officials stubborn so I can display my miraculous signs among them. I've also done it so you can tell your children and your grandchildren about how I made a mockery of the Egyptians and about the signs I displayed among them. And so you will know that I am the Lord." Okay, so we're only reading that far now. I want you to know this is the plague of the locusts that's coming, and we're nearing the end of this onslaught against Egypt. But the thing that we want to bring out of this is this, sometimes our family are the most difficult ones to talk about God with. And I'm talking about those that are maybe not living in your household. And so maybe we've come to Christ later in our life or whatever's going on. And, anyway, either way it is, whether you've lived for Christ all your life or you've come into it as an adult, either way, the thing is that God wants us to share with our family as well, not just those out there in the world, but those closest. As a pastor, I've observed that a lot of times Christians, when family members come to town that don't go to church or don't serve God, the Christian doesn't go to church on Sunday because they have family in town. And I think, why would you do that when they need Jesus and we're not putting God first and foremost? It's like, hey, come with me or I'll be back here at this time, but God comes first in my life. And so I want to challenge you and encourage you that you share with those closest to you that God is God alone, and all of us will answer to Him, and we need to make sure that we're doing everything that He's asked us to do. I know that none of us want our children or grandchildren and those that we love that are closest to us not to make it to heaven, there's no doubt. But friends, we got to do something about it, especially if they're not serving Christ. Let's be a faithful church that calls people to the attention of who God is, for only God can save them. But it's us to share who He is and what He's done in our life. Let's be that kind of church.